So on my way to my parents' house, I have a 440 sitting in my dad's barn that's been there for over 30 years. And it's in a precarious spot of the barn where it's just a dirt barn floor, and there's a lot of silt and sand that built up due to some flooding that they've had through there over the years. It's basically too heavy to try to move in this dirt and sand. So we're gonna go over there and start to disassemble the motor, take it apart, kind of evaluate it too. The roof is giving way on this barn, and water's leaked in, and it looks like it's gotten on top of the motor, so I don't know if it's gotten into the motor. It may be ruined. So you can see how they have a lot of drainage come through here.
I have a lot of memory problems too.
Oh yeah.
Old age. Or you could just put that fender in the back in the bed of this thing as far as that goes. Get it out of your way.
It looks pretty full to me, Dad. Yeah, the bed's full.
Huh?
The bed is full.
Okay. See, that's a small block Chevy. There's a small block Mopar there too, isn't there? One of those?
Yeah, I think this one is right here.
Yeah, it looks like a.
Oh, this is concrete right here.
Say, be careful where you step.
Yeah, it's really muddy in here. Well, this one's a smogger. Got a smog pump on it. So this has got to be probably 74 or later. Yeah, you got some pretty gnarly skylights right now. I don't know. I mean, there's splits everywhere, Dad.
Yeah, I know. There's holes everywhere.
Yeah.
After I clear a path, I'm going to disassemble it and take it out piece by piece until it's light enough to move with the refrigerator dolly. I need to get it out of this barn before the roof collapses and the engine is exposed to the elements, ruining the engine and preventing it from ever running again. I want to get it out of this barn and attempt to build a budget short block for less than $1,000.
Alright, let's start taking this thing apart.
I just hope that it hasn't taken on any rainwater from the leaking roof and isn't already ruined.
Doesn't sound good. This doesn't sound good. Sounds like there's water in it. About 33 years. Yeah. Oh shit. Full of water. Not good. I'm pretty sure this is going to be ruined. Water. So if you're ever in a situation where you want to get the water pump housing off, and you can get all the bolts out except the one behind the heater hose nipple, you can take an open end to it, loosen up all the other bolts, and then you can start taking this one loose, and then it'll start pushing against the heater hose nipple, basically breaking the seal from the block. You could also take the crowbar, kind of knock everything loose. All right, this is the 440 in my dad's barn. My dad's barn. Freaking falling apart. Anyway, this 440 got water in it. When I tilted it up like this, water came pouring out of the cylinders. So I got this head loose. Let's try to knock this off. And we'll see what it looks like. See water coming out. It's not a good sign. Actually, that ain't bad. Not bad, not bad. Wow, this side, it's not pitted or anything, it's wet, but dude, this is okay. This side's okay. All right, take the head off, see water dripping, coming out of the cylinder. If we're lucky, maybe it just started taking on water this last rain. I don't know, but water definitely went in from the top of the engine. It wasn't covered. So let's see what the head looks like too. Might be okay. It's a 213 head. Probably smog head. All right, pull the other head off, see how it looks. That's a lot of water. Doesn't look good, but it also doesn't look bad. There's a bunch of grease in this cylinder, which probably saved it. I don't feel any kind of pitting or anything. Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh man, well, that's good news. This 440 is savable. Ugh. hard to see, but looks good, feels good. I think we're okay. I'll have to save getting the short block out for another day. I'm gonna empty that box and throw it on top of it. Hopefully that one's back to rain for a bit. Small block Mopar there. Gotta get that too at some point. There's that's an old YZ250. I think from the 80s. I think it was an 86 or something like that.